I am Milay Kumar, Department of Physics, working as the Assistant Professor in St. Joseph College of Arts and Science. So dear students, in this video, I am going to discuss about the motion of charged particle in an electric and magnetic field. So what is meant by electric field? So in general, field means there is a force which acts around a region of space. So we have to find out the force when we kept a test charge Q on the region, that means in a space there is a force will act on them. So when we pass a charge through a wire, so there is a space in which a force will act. So that region is called as electric field on Q. We can write the equation as, so force equal to QE. Here Q which represents the charge and E which represents the electric field. So here we take two plates of positive charges and another one is negative charges. What happens? So there is a electric lines of force starts from positive to negative. This will represent the electric field. So there is a charge plus Q. So behind the plus Q charge, there is a force will act on them. So now the charge plus will start to move from positive end to negative end. So force Fe equal to QE. Put as equation 1. So then there is a basics force equations from Newton's law of motion. F equal to ma. So where m which represents the mass of the particle and a acceleration of the particle. So from this expression we had to find out a value, a equal to F by m. We already know F equal to QE. So here we substitute F equal to QE. So we get acceleration A vector equal to QE vector divided by m. So equation number 2. So both the force and the electric field acceleration are comes under vectors. So next one we have to find out the magnetic field on Q. So what is meant by magnetic field? It has long been known that charged particles move in a circular orbits in the magnetic field. The scientists who named as the Van Allen radiation belts in space around the Earth consist of these energetic charges trapped in the magnetic field of the Earth. So, but what is a magnetic field? Magnetic fields are also used to guide the motion of charged particles in accelerators for both research and medical purposes. The orbiting motion of charges in a magnetic field is the basis for measuring the mass of an atom. So from that we conclude once a charge flows through a wire, so there is a two field will produce, electric field and magnetic field. So here we write the magnetic field equation, FB vector equal to Q into V vector cross B vector. In this V which represents the velocity of the particle, capital B which represents the magnetic field, and Q represents the charge of the particle. So now we can write the total force acts on the system, that is a combination of electric and magnetic field. F vector equal to Fe vector plus Fb vector, that is the addition of electric field force plus magnetic force equation. So we can get F vector equal to QE vector plus Q into V vector cross B vector. Put as equation 4. So this which resembles the electromagnetic force, the combination of electric force and magnetic force, it gives the electromagnetic force, or otherwise we called as Lorentz force. Lorentz force is nothing but a electromagnetic force in which electric and magnetic field are acting perpendicular to each other when a charge moving on a particular thing. So according to Lorentz, only the electric force does work on the moving particle or charge. So what about the magnetic field? What about the magnetic force? So no work is done by the magnetic force, which is simply a deflecting force. So from that we conclude, so there is a no work which is created by the magnetic field. Only the electric force does the work on the moving charge in a particular system. So we conclude this inference, that is the conclusion of Lorentz force. Here the diagram indicates that is a work done equation W equal to force into displacement. So since the magnetic field which is perpendicular to each other, here get theta equal to 90 degrees, since already we said perpendicular. So in terms of perpendicular, here put theta equal to 90 degree. So now substitute those 90 degree into cos theta value. So cos 90 equal to 0. So work done equal to force into displacement into cos theta. So instead of theta, here we put 90. So cos 90 value equal to 0. So anything into 0, it becomes 0. So force into displacement into 0. Finally we can get work done equal to 0. W equal to 0. So in this diagram easily can find out the force which is perpendicular to the displacement. So that is the conclusion from the motion of charged particle in an electric and magnetic field. So finally we conclude that electric field only does the work on the moving particle. Magnetic field, it does not do any work on the moving charge. So that is the conclusion. Thank you.